I wanted to hop on here and talk today about how to shift timelines. So, if you're interested in shifting from where you are right now to a higher timeline, meaning a life that is more meaningful, a life that is more aligned with your desires and your truths, then there's a certain way to do that. And through researching and collecting more information about timeline shifting, I'm understanding that timeline shifting actually can only happen when you change your routine. So there's something in your daily activities, in your daily life that needs to change in order for you to be able to shift timelines. And a lot of people don't quite get that. Like, if you're not going to change up how you do something on a regular basis, then how are you going to move into that higher level of consciousness, right? If you're just repeating same old every day, then you're not going to get any kind of a different result, right? Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So let's drop insanity. I've been looking at my own daily schedule and routine and all of that, and how I could tweak it a little bit better and make it a little bit more where I keep myself in a state of flow. So to keep myself in a state of flow, I got to relax, like constantly relax. So that's something that is a part of the timeline shift. You also have to relax. You just got to chill out. You have to realize that stressing isn't the energy that you want to be putting out, or worry or doubt or lack of self-confidence are not energies that you want to be putting out if you want to shift timelines, because you just can't up level if you're still sitting in the same old energy from what you have been in before. And even when we do the internal work, and even when you go through this like major internal process, it can still be sometimes challenging to shift timelines, to actually in your physical world start to see changes and start to see new things coming in for you. Because if you're again operating out of that same system, the same habits, the same perception, the way that you look at everything, then there's no change happening, right? All external change, it comes from inside of you. So it's an internal change that takes place first. And then when you've gone through that internal change, then outside change, it shows up as outside change. But people often don't quite understand that. And so I just wanted to quickly hop on here and clarify that. There's also people that have been asking me, like, what the heck is a timeline shift, and how does one go about doing that? But timeline shift, like I said, is about connecting to your inner self first and really looking at your daily habits, your daily routines. For example, if you're getting up at like the same time every day, then can you tweak your wake up schedule and make it like half an hour earlier or an hour earlier, whatever you can do? And my suggestion to you is actually to kind of go small. Like, if you want it to be a lasting change, if you want to create new habits and really build them into your daily routine, and you want to like switch out your daily routine and do different things, you're going to have to do sort of smaller changes, because then it's easier for you to adapt to it. And then you can start getting used to that and actually feel good about it, and then stick to it. So it's very difficult to stick to something when initially in our minds we're like, okay, starting tomorrow, I'm going to do this. And then maybe you have like 3 or 4 things on your list of what you're planning on doing starting tomorrow. But then you're not going to be able to do that because you're so ingrained still in your current routine, in what you've been doing day in and day out. We're so habitual. We're such habitual creatures that you're just going to be on loop, right? Every day you get up, you do the same thing. You probably do it in exactly the same order. You get up, maybe you go to the bathroom, then you brush your teeth, then you go back, then you get dressed, and blah, 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 right? So there's like, look at your daily routine, look at your life, and see where you can make some tweaks, where you can make some adjustments and switch it up. Even something as simple as like, hey, I always part my hair to the left, or I always bring my hair to the left because, I don't know, it just feels more comfortable, I guess, or easy for me to do it that way. Start doing it the opposite. Well, then let me just like throw my hair on this side and start pulling it to the other side. And then now there you go. It's different. It feels different. It has a different energy to it. It makes me feel different. The way my hair actually feels within my scalp feels different. I know it's like random example, but that's how you do a timeline shift. That's exactly it. It's just switch it up. You got to switch up different things that you do so that a newness, a new energy can come in and start integrating into your being, right? If we don't change out the routines that we're constantly in and the routines that we loop within, then you're not going to see any change in the outside. So just a little FYI there for anyone that is interested in timeline shifting and kind of wanted to understand a little bit better how to do that. So try it. Try something new today. Try doing something that's completely out of your norm, something that you don't typically do, and see how you feel about it and see if it sticks. See if it's something that you can kind of repeat, and try repeating things for like at least, I'm going to say like 7 to 14 days. They say it takes 21 days to create a habit, but in all honesty, even doing something for a week will start shifting your energy. It'll start switching things out enough for you that it'll create a feeling of change within you. So that'll make it easier for you to start kind of like, okay, all right, this is, I'm getting the hang of this, and I actually like it. I don't feel bad, doing this, and it kind of feels good and whatever. So that's it's going to help you. So give that a try and see how you do. And like I said, small changes consistently, do it on a daily basis. Try to do it for at least 7 days. Try to do it for 14, 21 days. Set a goal for yourself and see how long you can go doing a different routine. I do have a 7-day meditation challenge. Link is in the description if you're interested in that. Check it out. And that is something that it's just like 3 things that you can incorporate into your daily life for 7 days, and just try it out, see how you do with it. So that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hit a like and a subscribe on your way out. And I appreciate you all. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.